So Wednesday, I take my son to the doctor. Excruciating pain. My panic. It was as if I had a period that was 1,000 times worse than it should have been, from the cramping, from the pain, from the infection. It was horrible because the parking garage is far away from the walk is far to get to the facility, and I could every couple of steps I was in pain. I was I had to stop and because of the pain. And actually, when I got to the facility, my son is helping me as best he could, but he has a bad back. And when I got to the facility, this young guy saw me like that, and he comes over to me, "Can I help you?" And I was like, "That's an angel. That is an angel right there." And I was like, "It's okay. Thank you so much. My son is with me. Thank you." And he's looking at my son like, "You should be carrying her. My son can't carry me." And so I just gave my son. I don't like giving up my pocketbook. I'm afraid he's gonna leave it somewhere. So you're gonna have to carry my pocketbook because I can't even carry it from the pain. So I gave him that. Went upstairs, waited for the doctor. I'm in pain because my sciatica's been acting up because of the horrible hard bed and the hard recliner. And finally see the doctor, get his medications. Painful walk back. I mean, excruciating pain. I was actually able to fit in the car seat, in the car behind the wheel. But when I got back from the doctor, it was a little bit more difficult because I started swelling again. And I still had not been able to get my medication because I dropped it off the night before. So, I went to get my meds. I'm in excruciating pain. I get those meds. I come home. You have to eat. And I just don't know, I want to get a diabetic cookbook, but I'm at a loss. I really don't know what I'm doing. I just said, let me stay away from carbs, or at least, too many carbs. Stay away from sugar as best I can. And did not, when I don't, a lot of our money's been spent on eating out because I'm back and forth to doctor with my kids, get home late, I'm tired. I'm not cooking. I'm in so much pain. Basically, what I did is I didn't even buy food. I bought food from my family, and I ate a frozen dinner. And I know that that's still bad, but I had bought like 5 frozen dinners before I left to the hospital, and I was just going to eat those up until they were finished. I had not going to do groceries, so I gave them the eating out food, and I just had a frozen dinner. And finally took my pills, but they leave me so dizzy. It's horrible. I can't think straight. It's like yesterday there was a little fire started on the stove, and I'm freaking out. And basically all I had to do was wet a towel and throw it on it. But my brain isn't functioning right. I'm just my head is so full of, like, I have a headache right here that doesn't go away. Not even with headache pills. And, the antibiotics that were giving me the 1,000 milligrams twice a day, that when I took the 3 times they gave it to me, I had never felt better, and I had not felt good like that in like years. And then they stopped giving it to me, and I'm just taking 1,000 milligrams instead of 2,000 a day. I'm only taking 1,000 in pill form. The other one was going right into my blood. So I haven't been able to think straight, and it's just been really, really rough getting adjusted to these medicines. I don't trust the medicines because my kidneys started hurting from the water pills. I stopped taking that yesterday. I'm gonna take it every other day. And my diabetes pills, I'm gonna cut them in half and not take that full amount because I think it's just too much. I found that I took half and it was still bad, but then by the evening I felt better, and I had taken another pill by the evening. So right now I'm feeling lightheaded from the pill. I'm only taking half. You have to, it's just this whole system, and I don't understand. You gotta eat when you take these diabetic pills and blah blah blah. I'm also thinking that I might be allergic to something because day 1 in the hospital, I've had a tickle in my throat. Usually that's when I'm allergic to something. I'm coughing my brains out for about 5 minutes before it goes away. So I'm not sure if I'm allergic to something. But I tried to get a hold of the doctor and to ask her about my heart because she never left any instructions for that. And I'm gonna ask her about it. I'm coughing. This happens to me about 4 or 5 times a day. Just this tickle in my throat, just start coughing. So Anyway, that's that. Sorry I didn't update you during the week. I was not well. I had to, after that day, the next day I just wanted to rest, but we had no food. So I just wanted to putt putt. Tried my best to do what I felt was a diabetic, high blood pressure grocery for myself. Mostly fruits and vegetables, fish and chicken, and you know, stuff with low salt or whatever, and you know, just trying to take care of myself because my family needs me, and probably by the end of next week, I'm gonna start, filing for different things to help me medically. I also called the credit card company, and they said I can dispute it, even though my husband did pay for it. I was the one being admitted. It was done without my knowledge, and they had already, they shouldn't have did that because they should have asked first because we were going to, apply for this emergency Medicaid, and Medicaid would have paid for it. So they said if the hospital doesn't cooperate, that dispute it for me. But they haven't gotten back to me. I called them twice. So if I don't get a call from Monday, I'm going to have to get a little threatening saying, I'm going to dispute this. They said it, blah, blah, blah. So let's see what happens. Anyway, so I'll see you next week. I'm going to do another one of these Lauren Lukes for you next week. And, like I said, you can get them on eBay. So I love you all so very much. And thank you to all of you who contacted me, gave me your well wishes, who prayed for me and everything. I love you all so, so much. Mwah.